these for game 1. And hopefully it's enough to get me a W. I'm really worried about Corv. That's fine. Perfect. So they're going to be over respectful of Regidrago for this one. But if you guys are liking the content, I appreciate it, man. It's been so fun playing in the SPL this season. Huge thank you to Shuckle King Pokegame for inviting me this week. I've had an absolutely amazing time. I think this has like rekindled a lot of my love for doubles, is like building the teams for each one of these weeks. I get to play against some of the best players that play the game. I get to dip my toes with a little bit of the singles community as well. So it's just been great. So here we go. Ogerpon Corv. All right. So you're going to follow me, right? You're going to follow me. Corv is Ground Terra. I have Encore though, so I'm probably fine. Dude, my nicknames are so always on point too. Do I need a Tailwind here? I can just D-Wing. I can pivot. I can stagger that Tailwind, which is not wrong. D-Wing doesn't really get me anything. I'll just Tailwind. I think Tailwind's fine. Tailwind, Flamethrower would be kind of sick. I think I'm just going to Hyper Voice, though. Going to try and soften up the Corv. I think we two-shot with Hyper Voice into that Ogerpon. So we're going to try that. Cool. Can't believe they did not use any of the Fairy Tears off the rip. Like, I'm obviously just big Drago. I wonder if they're going to go Spiky Shield, because then I'll just Encore it. It's really weird, too. They have, like, Chi-Yu. They have a bunch of cool stuff here. Whoa, is that no follow me? Did they just know? I mean, they're going to follow me in that. Yeah, that's fine. Hornleech, cool. What if I thought that was Zoroark? That's fair. Good thing I Tailwind. I'm really happy that I Tailwind here. They're doubling the Whims. Braver, nice. I'm super happy with how this turns out. Because now I get to bring out Terrakion probably, and just get the value that way. So Tailwind's up. Bring it the actual Drago. Is that lefties? Cool. All right. Let's see. All right, so let's see how this one's going to work out. This game's going quick. I think I'm going to Terrastallize my Ogerpon. They don't have any ghosts. I think I'm just going to Sacred Sword here and Terrastallize my... I mean, I could Rock Slide. They have Ground Terra, which would... I mean, if I hit the Rock Slides, I'm cooking, right? That's how I'm looking at it. I'm going to Rock Slide. If I hit the Rock Slide, I basically win. Yeah. Cool. That should be good. And I'm doing this to play around them, Terrastallizing their Ogerpon to match my, like, boost that I get here. Big damage. So Ogerpon, unless it's Spiky Shielding, should be going down. And then Gallade has, like, Wide Guard and stuff. Spike Shield's absolutely fine. I think we're all right here. I kind of wish that I clicked, let's see. I kind of wish that I clicked Sacred Sword into the Corv, but let's see if they're trying to stagger Tailwind. That would be what I'd be really afraid of here. Maybe I'll get the flinch or something. That'd be kind of nice. I don't think Sacred Sword would have got that. Any flinchers? We know you're not cloaked. Flinchers! Oof, almost. We have Scope Lens too, Tailwind Stagger. That's probably really bad, but I think we have the right tools to get out of this. I do, because I think Zoroark still should be outspeeding the Corv here. So let's think about what I need to do in this situation. I'm going to SD. If you'd like to Terrastallize that Ogerpon and attack my Terrakion, I can't stop you, my friend. I cannot stop you. Can't stop you, won't stop you, don't stop you. I'm playing greedy here. You could definitely do that. Ogerpon would have to be like full speed to outspeed Terrakion anyways. Our Terrakion has a decent amount of speed. So I'm going to pull up my showdown right here. So we have like a decent amount of speed on this Terrakion. Like 196 is a pretty significant number. Outspeeding the Chi-Yu. So I don't know if they have like enough points to do that. Hyper Voice, yeah, no, they're saving their Terra for the back, which I think is the right play. I think we KO both of them here. Nice. Zoroark with 2 KOs. Marking this all down. And then right here, look at this. Look at this sick play on this Terrakion. We're going to be like, whoa! And then they're going to go for a big Protect, I think. We're going to see what they want to do. Because like right now, I think they're going to try and wait out my last Tailwind turn. SD, baby! Let's go! Giannis Antetokounmpo! Putting the head down, right to the rim, bro. Easy peasy, right? There's Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon's a problem. Chi-Yu's actually... I wonder if it has Psychic. The Chi-Yu is a Fire Terra double dip. So I wonder if it does have Psychic. And that's Booster... Booster speed, yeah, I figured. Alright. So it's Fairy Terra Moon and it's Rock Terra Chi-Yu. I honestly think my right play might be to just Rock Slide and Hyper Voice. I want to see if that's Scarf Chi-Yu. Do you guys think it is? We'd know. It KOs Zoroark gets KO'd by Rock Slide. I don't mind this. I wonder if the Roaring Wind has a way to even one-shot my Terrakion, because we have a lot of points in bulk, and we actually calced pretty specifically for some of this stuff. I'm gonna Hyper Voice. You can't go, what is that? It can't, I don't know. It can't protect if it's Scarf, right? So, like, this is my best shot to do something. Fairy Terra here to make sure Sacred Sword's not the play, but, like, +2 Terrakion. We got Scope Lens, too, because we have a really cool set that we haven't talked about yet. If you guys want to see our Terrakion set explained in detail, check out the Team Builder. Fairy Terra Roaring Moon was not on the bingo card, and I actually cannot hit that thing with Drago, so if I don't KO it right here, I probably lose. And they are Scarfed. Alright, so we're going to lose that one. Scarf Chi-Yu! So Chi-Yu has to be Scarf to outspeed Zoroark. Okay, man, what a great prep from Sierra. She has all the stuff that we really thought of in our team builder that, like, I didn't really want to see. They had the exact 6 that we thought they were going to bring. They had the Roaring Moon. I was not ready for the Fairy Terra Roaring Moon. I thought it was going to be Steel. I really thought it was going to be Steel. So, let's see what happens here. It's the exact same lead, so that's good for me. I wonder if we can Oko the Corv. And I'm going to try and do that. Okay. Yep. So you Oko Corv, and then next turn you pivot in Gastro and use, like, Life Dew. Or Encore, or whatever I would really like to do. They know that one of these is Zoroark, so they might protect, but I have, like, Trick Room, Room Service shenanigans, so, like, let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I'm trying a game out here. I wonder if they have Taunt on that Corv too. Note that I didn't have to Terra my Jirachi just yet. I'm saving it. I bet they have the same too. Like the same Roaring Wind Chi-Yu in the back. That's like such a good pin. They might want to mix it up with Indity. But yeah, there's the pivot. Awesome. This is a flamethrower into this slot, by the way. Roaring Moon. Sick. Nice. I want to see what if they spiky shield with that, whatever that Ogerpon is, we are cooking. No spot. Great play. All right. They knew. Yeah, we get to eat that though, just barely. It's barely that we eat that, but I think we still do. All right. So what is the sauce here? I wish they Ivy Cudgeled. I wanted to Encore it. And I bet they have knockoff, but you see how we just use our items, so we room service up. So we pivot here into Gastro. And I think that we Iron Head this slot right here, the Roaring Moon, and we just save the Zoroark to check the Corv later. That's my thought. You can follow me, but then I'll Encore it. And then, like, once Gastro gets on the board, I think we're fine. If you want to make a read of all time and just outplay the heck out of me and Horn Leech my Zoroark slot again, you can. It's not a bad play. I'm letting it happen. If I lose my Gastro, I probably lose the game, but at the same time, I have Trick Room up, and Terrakion should underspeed both of these. So, like, I can come in, Rock Slides, Encores, like, we can go Terra Dragon, Encore the Ogerpon, into, like, Horn Leech or something. We got shots there, I think. I think there are lines that, like, we still have a lot of value there. And saving the Zoroark to check the Corv in the back is really good. Great damage. Great play. She's so good at this game. If you guys haven't checked out Sierra Dawn, link to her channel in the description. She's so good. How does she know everything? How does she know absolutely everything about this game? Great play. I don't think I could have done anything about that. Like, if I would have... Oh, I also didn't get a flinch. Unlucky, bro. Never lucky me. Okay. So let's think about what we're doing here. You're gonna go follow me and Dragon Terra bomb my Terrakion. Very Terra Blast me, right? Yeah. I can't waste my Terra here. I just can't waste it. It's just not coming. It's not happening. We're not wasting the Terra here. If you want to go Fairy Terra on the Roaring Moon and not follow me, and Ivy Culture my Terrakion, I have to let that happen. Oh, man. I prepped so hard for this week, man. I'm so sad that it's not going the way I wanted. This is a rough matchup. You saw we had our team builder and stuff like that. We talked about a lot of stuff. There's the Terra. If they go with the Roaring Moon and don't follow me, I just kill it, right? Yeah, so you have to follow me here, which means, like, I think Terrakion still eats that damage, and then we can go Rock Slide out, and, like, we'll be able to pin the Roaring Moon. Like, we have shots here. I'm just not super confident. Okay, cool, rad. I made the right play. I kind of wish I Terastallized my Terrakion, though. Kind of wish I Terastallized my Terrakion. Where's the Spiky Shield? Excuse me. Can you Spiky Shield, please? I think she did a lot of prep. I think she knows I have Encore. Oh my god, I could have Terastallized that. Oh my gosh, that's GG, right? I'm out. I lose. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, GG, Sierra. I'm so frustrated. I could have Terastallized there, but again, like, I really think the best line in that situation was follow me, Ogre Pawn. Do whatever you're going to do with Roaring Moon. If you do that, you can't get flinched, and Roaring Moon just gets to do its thing. And so if Terrakion Terra's there, like, I just lose, basically. My only out here is, like, Flamethrower, absolutely blow that thing up. I guess I could have, like, encored the Ogre Pawn, but, like, I didn't want to encore into Hornleech either. Like, I would have had, I don't think there was a line there. I had to hope they played passive that turn. And this turn, I think they're just going to Terastallize the Corv. But GG's. I tried my absolute best. I'm locking into Flamethrower. You're going to pivot into Chi-Yu. And, yeah, what do you want me to do, right? You know what I mean? Like, I can't Hyper Voice out a Chi-Yu, right? So, or sorry, I can't Hyper Voice out a Corv. So, can I get one flinch? Let's freaking go, bro. Easy peasy. That's not doing anything. I wish I could run, you know, but I can't, so we have to just play it out. All right, yeah, well, I'm just not going to show any more tech. Might as well try and get the most KOs that I can, which is just doubling that slot. Oh. At least I don't have to type up the score. Yeah, the read on the Gastrodon was just too nuts. Cool, I'll take another flinch. But we just melt the Flamethrower. I'm not even going to waste the Terra. Like, they got it. Burning Jealousy. Very cool tech. Nice. So GG Sierra. Go check out her content, and we'll try again next week. Peace.